They decide to bottle and sell their odd family recipe spaghetti sauce that they grew up with, but it tastes weird to others who don't share their history or nostalgia. The lesson is that there is a place in business for trusting your gut, but not when it comes to ultra market segmentation. Test your assumptions, go beyond your circle for real data, and prove your concept before going all in. In this age where we no longer have any unmet needs, too often companies look to create products and services that are more in the want than need category. Both approaches can be successful, but when money is tight, the need always gets the cash. There's a reason that toilet paper will always be recession-proof. There are great examples, however, where new needs were created. Some successful examples include hand sanitizer, how have we survived for thousands of years without it, bottled water. If you had told people a generation ago that they would pay for water like they pay for soda, they'd have thought you were crazy. Nanny cams. Are caregivers really hurting our children en masse? And more. Occasionally, creative, quote, geniuses try to create a need where one might not have been perceived previously. Products are always coming to market with questionable premises, offering solutions that are just looking for a problem. Fit Vegetable Spray is trying to convince us that we're not getting our vegetables clean with water in the sink. I'm not buying it, figuratively or literally. Then there is Sexy Beast dog perfume, or there's this underwear with a built-in smell eliminator. Yeah, we'll just use the washing machine, thank you though. Business startup television shows like Shark Tank, Bar Rescue, and The Profit do a great job of holding entrepreneurs' feet to the fire, not just in terms of the business model, logistics, finances, and quality, but the actual need for the products and how they're perceived within the context of a competitive marketplace. Most will ask the question, why is this product or service better than the alternative currently available? For others, however, the issue is, why would I even buy something like this at all? It's not even an issue of fad or need. Many dumb ideas will never even make it to fad status. The naming of products is also an important discipline and can either bolster or hamper your efforts. We live in a time where market research is a mere click away. Honestly, you have no excuse to not research your competitors, your category, customers, and more. What's working and what isn't. Too often in recent years, companies and organizations have suffered false starts as they promote a new brand, name, or slogan only to find out it's owned or used by another. A simple Google search would have uncovered the duplication, but people become so enamored with their brilliant ideas, assuming they were the first to come up with it. For example, I own the trademark for the term visibility coach. I've used it as my moniker and for my business interests for well over a decade and went through the trouble and expense of registering the federal trademark to ensure I could build my brand without duplication or confusion. However, a simple Google search and scheduled alerts inform me on a fairly regular basis that someone has infringed on my moniker. What's so disturbing is that too often it's a competitor playing in the same sandbox of professional speaking, business consulting, or executive coaching, and they jump into the market calling themselves a visibility coach, or worse yet, the visibility coach. No, I am the visibility coach, and I own the trademark. Stand down. To be fair, most are innocent mistakes made by overeager professionals who are probably having a cup of coffee when the epiphany hit them. I've got it, they exclaim. I'm a visibility coach. That's brilliant, their friends exclaim. Yeah, it's brilliant, and my friend and colleague Eric Chester and I came up with it nearly 15 years ago. A quick Google search would have shown dozens of pages with the term, all about me. I have sent cease and desist letters to at least a dozen professionals, many of whom had recently built websites, recorded video, and even created products, all using my trademark term without an easy Google search just to see if it was taken. Inexcusable. Or at the very least, it's lazy. It's not like you have to drive to the library or send an information request to the trademark office. Just grab your smartphone and search it. It's basic. Brainstorm ideas with your team, but then do the required research to make sure